welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I kind of look at non-hype beast, OG related, all different brands, and if that's your kind of thing, then please subscribe. Brands I've got Diadora, Adidas, Puma, Reebok, Nike, Air Max, Jordans, everything. Please hit that thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I picked up this colorway and just a little bit about the release. I was tuned into some content on the sneakers app which was based around the Air Max 97, and during that I was given the opportunity to buy this pair, which is, as I said before, the 97 Volt and Atlantic pair. I was interested. I know it's I think it's the 30th anniversary, sorry, it's the 25th anniversary of the Air Max 97, and if you know from my channel, you'll know that this is my favourite, definitely, of the Nike Air Max models. It's a big pair for me in terms of silhouette. I was actually around, I was about 19, 20, working in a trainer shop, or a sneaker shop as you'll say in America, in my early 20s when these were released in 97. I was there when the Silver Bullets were released. I can remember the reaction, I can remember how different they looked and all of that. So I still have all those kind of attachments caught up to this trainer. And the first pair, the very first pair I was able to pick up was the complete Atlantic pair. I didn't get the silver pair that came out, I didn't like them. And then they had this blue pair. It didn't have this, as you know, if you know the Atlantic pair, they're blue here as well. That released, and I think I got them in 97, they might have released, yeah, second colorway I think that released. They were amazing, I absolutely loved them. I was hooked onto the 97 from that pair of trainers. At the time I can remember seeing people on the street who had this pair, which is the Japan, I now know is the Japan OG pair, but at the time I just really liked it, and I couldn't see it anywhere, didn't see it released, anything like that. Later found out it was an Asia only exclusive, and this is a real special pair I think amongst 97 collectors because of the fact that it was region restricted when it came out. I got these maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. I was able to get these, and this is one of my favorite pairs, and that's why I think this pair has been kind of launched on the sneakers app and given a bit more of a higher status in terms of its release. It's also £165, which is unusual at the moment for 97s. The coconut pair that are currently out are going for £135. So what is the £30 extra for this pair? It's not the materials. I think it's the fact that it ties in two collectible OG pairs. The Atlantic 97s, the original OG colorway, and also, as I've just shown you, the Japan OGs. So it's a combination of those two, and I think it really works. I think the black with the Atlantic is fantastic. You've also got hits of Volt. You can see that there on the swoosh, and you've also got Volt on the air bubble as well. The first trainer to have such a big full length air unit, and then you've got nice hits of Volt also on the aglets. So they've done a lot of good things with this pair, and I can get why it's getting a bit of hype. Are they worth £165? For me, the answer is no, they are not worth £165. I don't think this material here is particularly premium. It feels like any kind of cheap nubuck. When they come straight out the box, they're just all floppy, and this bit here is not that as rigid as I'd maybe like. I don't think there's anything wrong with this pair. I think if you're charging maybe 130, 120, whatever, but for me, I'll hit this when it hits the sales. I think it's not the kind of pair that is worth £165. And if you know from buying 97s, people just aren't feeling 97s for whatever reason like they are Jordan 4s. There's just not the hype really attached to 97s unless they are a collab, and even then you can pick up a collab at a decent price. So it's one of those trainers that is perfect for me. I really love the silhouette. I think the silhouette is futuristic. I think it still stands up to this day. I think it's unique, and I can pick these up whenever I want to because I know the hype beasts out there aren't going to be checking for this pair at all. So the 97 in the Atlantic Volt colorway, definitely a winner in terms of colorway, and I would recommend it to you. I would say hold on, they'll definitely go into sale. They're everywhere, they're being stocked everywhere, and therefore you'll be able to pick these up at a cheaper price. So this pair will be going back, and I will re-get them when they're worth. And you can think that's tight, and it is what it is, but when you spend as much money as I do on trainers, you have to be sensible about it. I'm not going to run out and buy a pair for 170 if I know I can get it for 90 or whatever it is. So yeah, a lovely colorway, an amazing shoe. Big up Nike for this one. I think they're amazing. I don't think the price is amazing, I don't think the quality is amazing, but definitely a nice pair. if you're an OG collector, even if you just like the colourway, whatever, that's what it's all about. Anyway, I hope to do some more videos. In fact, I plan to do a lot more videos coming up. I've got some Clarks, I've got some more Wallabies, I got the Winston Tyrrell Reeboks, and they're just bits and pieces that I've been picking up that aren't there, and there aren't reviews out there, and so therefore there's a little market, a little niche for Chin Tweezy. So I'll be doing some videos definitely in the near future. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, all those people sending me messages and liking my videos and all that good stuff. It's all appreciated, it's all love, and I will see you on the next one. Peace and love.